So Adrian, one of the things you talk about in the book, which I really liked, was that nature abhors a vacuum.
Yes.
So maybe you want to explain what that means in terms of, wowing customers.
Okay, so I really like this one because it's one of those ideas you just go, oh yeah, okay, I get that. And so it's this idea is that in the absence of other information, we make stuff up, right? So it's a bit like however much and however annoying it might be, like you go and visit your mum and your mum tells you that can you text her or can you call when you get home just to make sure that she knows that you've got home safely. Now you might not have seen your mum for 2-3 weeks or so and so forth, and then you've just gone around to visit one day, and then you've got to give her some information because otherwise she'll worry. And I think that's the kind of the point of it. And if we apply it to our businesses, sometimes we make the assumption that if we've got nothing to tell the customer, then we've got nothing to tell the customer and therefore don't do anything. But what we don't do is we don't see it from the customer's perspective, and actually no information or no new information is still information in and of itself. So sometimes a customer might be waiting, waiting for news, and actually if they have no news, their mind and their anxieties and insecurities all start to kind of go into overdrive, and they start getting a bit anxious. And so even if you don't have anything to share with the customer, nothing of any substantial kind of progress, actually to tell them that everything is on track, you should receive the end of the project or the delivery of something or new information or whatever it might be in due course, and when you expect to receive it, that can make a huge difference to the customer. But the thing is, companies see that as extra effort, and it's extra effort that has no value to them, but it has huge value to the customers because they're actually not seeing it from a customer's perspective.
I understand. So I suppose one of those examples that perhaps many people can relate to is Amazon.
Yeah.
Because they're very good, aren't they? It's saying, yeah, we've got your order, yes, we're preparing your order, now your order's going to be dispatched. And in essence, it doesn't really matter because they've already told me it's going to come on Friday, and I kind of rely, well, it will be here Friday.
Yes.
But the fact they keep you informed through the process,
yes,
delivers a different level of satisfaction. Is that?
Absolutely, and I think it's just those little incremental sort of things. I mean, so therefore you don't drop into that sort of abyss of what's going on, but actually you're left feeling confident. Oh yeah, it's on its way. It's on its way. It's on its way. It's coming. Oh, it's dispatched. Oh, I can even track its progress. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. And then I feel good about it, and I also feel good about them because you've kept me informed. And it's particularly important around times of the year when you have, whether it's a birthday gift or it's kind of Christmas or it's this and that, and everybody's like going, oh, is it going to arrive in time? But if you get these little updates, these little bits of incremental effort from the company, just makes a huge difference to the customer in terms of how the customer feels about the process and also how they feel about the company.